The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set!
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. You think about this strong safety position. They're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. Second down, back to Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And some room to work. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Trap 50, Ready.
Hurts will throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Down.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. The drive begins with a run by McCaffery. And a short pickup to about the 25.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here we go.
2nd and 8.
Strike. Check striker. Ultra. Go ultra. Yellow.
They bring a receiver in motion right. Another run with McCaffery on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Watch out now. Stick, smack, red. Go pink. Ready?
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5 and it brings up 4th down. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe...
And he's going to take it in. San Francisco. George Kittle with a touchdown grab for Trey Lance. And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Ready? No! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 18, pioneer! Let's go!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 8.
Viking, 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ridge.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
On the double.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
On 1st down, this is McCaffery. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffery. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Fight, stick.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffery. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Steal. Check steal.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance finding Deebo Samuel. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gold to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, ready?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A handoff, McCaffery running right. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here we go, set. Smash, smash. Yellow, go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A give running left, it's McCaffery. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. On play action, Lance. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Play action, now it's Lance. And that is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but Let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 3rd down. Here's McCaffery. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Down. Green jack. You, yellow. 6, mega.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Lance. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffery. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A short kick taken at the 18 and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Here we go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. A good pickup there at 22.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
McCaffery on the counter. And he's got some space here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone.
Oh, man, that was tough. So that was tough right there.
Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing,
it's all good.
I expect them to do exactly that.
I'm like 7 wins over my L's. Like 37 and 30, something like that. But I got a lot better wins on the on P4. Yeah, I just now got my P5 like 2 months ago.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover,
still trying to get acclimated.
It would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an
see what you got for this.
Is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it.
Oh, he gone.
Well upfield, right around the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Here's the option going right.
What did he say? Don't he?
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Hurts looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. On 1st down, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
19, cut 19.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man 2.
Good pass.
Caught front, Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They went empty backfield, all their weapons.
Yeah, it's pretty ignorant.
So there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing.
And it's
Ooh.
intercepted at the goal
Oh,
line.
wow. Yeah, I'm going to take this one.
By the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Come on, Jimmy.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll go down as this drive will
Damn, concussion.
5-yard line.
Let's see. Let me try something right here. See here. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Come on, set. Ready?
On 2nd and 2, Lance. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
The pick.
Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Damn.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here.
All right.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I got to go ahead and work it back now.
Here we go, set.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick-6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
This is so evil.
He has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, man.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding.
Yeah, baby.
Let's keep the
We
ball.
gone, bro.
Touchdown!
Give me that momentum back.
Christian McCaffery with his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
That's my jab. I just keep using that when I just feel like I need to get you off of me.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
He bounced it off his head? Oh, no, I ain't never seen that.
Because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in the playbook.
Man.
Use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Fred Warner, baby, Fred Warner.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
On third down, it dropped to throw.
Oh, I thought I had that one.
Inside, that's complete to Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again.
Yeah.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
18, 5 years.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Ugh.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end got him. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And one more time, that's Watkins.
Oh, rip it out. Rip it out.
The Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Hurts. Quick hit here, it's complete.
Rip it.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Sanders going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better.
Ooh, good shit.
Now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2.
18 Rodley, 18 Rodley.
Hurts will throw. And that one is
Wow,
caught.
good shit.
So
I knew it was going there, too.
Don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So we'll see the onside kick here right out of the 2-minute warning. And the 49er hands team does its job. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Good pick.
And look at this. They get the turnover.
Keep it alive.
Intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15.
He was, yeah. He was. I ain't gonna lie. I seen it. I'm like, damn, I ain't hit the right button. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
They'll look to throw. Into the hands of Sanders. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. You're definitely doing your thing.
The Sanders has got it complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He's back to throw.
Oh, he gone.
Finding Watkins. And they got it well across midfield down to the
clock running. Clock running. Tick-tock.
33 yards that time.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there. And
there we go.
Pick up with his legs after the catch.
And yes,
there we go.
Into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up.
Good inside. Damn.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Killing me with that whole game.
And no sweat. He puts
All right, that's what I live for right here.
Here in the fourth.
Get to go into my bag a little bit. And I got all 3 timeouts.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
No, I'm hurt out. It's all cap.
And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things.
Just trying to get the defense tired. Just trying to get that defense a little tired.
Get this drive underway. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
They're great about that because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think
whatever you do, don't give me the outside.
What is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key.
I'm going to pull one of these corners, and it's going to be a wrap.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. Lance back to throw. That is caught. It's
Williams. You've never seen that before in your life.
You and I both know in the NFL, that's where you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Oh, God, the silverback. The silverback makes an appearance. Oh, shit, that is funny. I'm sorry. I had to do that. That is fucking funny. Hell yeah. God damn. Okay, let me stop playing. You go fuck right there, beat me. Oh, they didn't give me enough momentum. Come on, y'all. Need about style points. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Earn your money, baby. Earn your money, baby. Yeah. Good as gold. Good as gold.
After the catch, is that play good for 30 and a first? Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Let's see here. How am I feeling? Am I feeling cautious or am I feeling? Let's see. I think I got it in me. I think I got it in me. I think you're gonna give me this. 15 yards. Where you at, McCaffery? Where you at, baby?
Lance looking to throw.
Ooh, run, Trey.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Good shit. Yeah, I live for this last second shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket.
I seen that man coverage. Everybody turned their back. I'm like, oh, Mike Vick time.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal.
We got to give it to the closer.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he's in for the touchdown.
Man, great game, bro.
In the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never
Seemed like a good guy. I'm going to keep it interesting.
So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Nah, I think I know what you're going to. I'm ready for it, too.
Back to throw. He's going deep.
Yeah, that's me.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it.
Hufanga boy, golly.
They took their shot for the end zone.
All right.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away.
Make it interesting.
Like he had a chance to come
Make
down
it interesting.
with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by
Good plan.
The final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those. It was close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.